Hi guys, it's Casey and welcome back to my channel. So right now I am trying my first experience making tamales. Now I actually got this recipe, part of it out of a cookbook, part of it watching some YouTube videos, but I'm trying to bring this recipe down from 24 tamales to just a little bit. I didn't really want to make a lot to start off with because I honestly wasn't even sure what I was doing. So I actually put 2 cups of masa in this bowl, and then a third of a cup of lard and about a tablespoonful of vegetable oil. And then what you have to do is you have to add chicken broth to it. Now my chicken broth is colored a little bit differently because I didn't just use the chicken that I cooked for this for just tamales. I also made some chicken tacos last weekend for my kids. So I'm just using the same chicken broth that I used to cook everything in. And in my chicken tacos, I did put in taco seasoning in with my chicken just to cook it in my Instant Pot. So my chicken broth is slightly colored orange. But all you have to do is you have to mix up your masa with your oils and stuff first. And then you add your chicken broth to where it is smooth in texture. And that's all I'm doing right now. I keep adding little bits of chicken broth to it. That way I don't add too much, so I don't have to go back in with any more masa, the flour part of it. But you just have to make it to where it is pliable, and it will honestly stick to your corn husks. Now, I'm thinking I only wanted to make, about maybe 6 to 9 of these to start out with. I tried to get the salt right. I tried to get the rest of the stuff right, but not quite. Now, I actually saw that you could just rinse off. I'm sorry about the lighting. I don't even know what happened here. I saw that you could just rinse off your corn husks just to make sure there's no corn fibers on them or anything. And if you find any dark spots, those actually are moldy. You should not use those. You should just throw those away. So right now I am just washing off my corn husks. That way they are pliable. That way you're able to fold them and use them for your tamales. Have you guys ever made tamales? Let me know down below in the comment section. Honestly, if you have any other ideas that I can, make them a little bit better. So here now, you got to use your hands and you got to just push your masa onto your corn husks. Now, this is not easy. This took me quite a bit of time to actually get enough masa on there for me to make it fit on the corn husk. As you can see, I just keep having to put more and more and more on there. And then my chicken mixture actually has 2 chicken breasts. I did put in a thing of Rotel, the one with the lime in there, and 2 little cans of jalapenos. That's all. And as you can see, my chicken mixture is a little bit too soggy for this. I'm trying to actually squeeze out all of the juices that are in my chicken mixture, but that's all you have to do. So you're just going to press it down, make it even on there. Make sure you guys leave like 1.5 inches on the top and some area on the sides and on the bottom. That way you can fold it the right way. That's all there is to it. When I actually tasted my chicken mixture, the stuff for inside of the tamales. It was a little bit spicy. I mean, 2 cans of jalapenos, that's a lot. But you know what? Spicier the better, right? I mean, if you're gonna make tamales, if the masa is not that great flavored, your insides have to come through. So I thought it was okay. I mean, I'm trying. It's not really working that well, but you know, I'm trying. All right, so first batch of my tamales, not quite right. They do look okay, as you can see. Let me just hold it up to you. Don't even have the light on. All right, the masa did split. The inside is not bad. I mean, not bad. It could be better. Masa's a little too thin. That's probably the reason why it split. My corn husks are a little small, so I'm going to make more, and these are actually going to put 2 of them together so I can actually make a real tamale. My mom really liked the taste of the filling. Not enough salt in the masa. It was really difficult because I was trying to get this recipe for like 24 of them, which I didn't want to make that many at one time, so I kind of cut it down a little bit. And I guess with my measurement of my salt in my masa, it wasn't good. So I'm going to make more. So this will be step 2, part 2 of me trying to make these tamales. I mean, it was the first time I've ever made them. And from what my mom said, when she tried one, she said that's not actually really bad for the first time. So I'm hoping this time will be so much better. So I'm going to actually get that started. I had already cooked my chicken in my Instant Pot. So I'm going to get those going, and this will be starting of second process. So let's get started on that.